Welcome to tonight's live session, and tonight is the 7th of May 2025. It is 7:30 p.m. here in Sydney. Welcome. Now, just as I usually do, I'm going to check that my internet's working and ensure. So if you come on, please say hello, let me know you're on. I do this every week. It's frustrating, the internet part, because it's like it should just work, but you know, I've had so many issues with my internet that I think that's working. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, I've got a few people coming on. Yeah, so you can let me know you're on if you want to give me a little wave or little emoji or say hello or okay, let's see if this one works. I think this is working. Hi, Three Tulips. Hi, Chevy. Hi, Johnny. Thank you. You're my regulars, which I do appreciate, and thank you so much for always tuning in. I do appreciate it. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start, as I normally do, with an Angel Affirmations card by Radley Valentine. Let's see what the energy has for us for today's session. Oh, that's just the actual card. It's got the explanation. All right, I'm going to start with this card first. Divya, hello, how are you? Welcome. And if you're new to my channel, please press the like button, and also subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate all the support. So I'm starting with an Angel Affirmations card from Radley Valentine. We're going to set the scene for tonight's live session. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm here in Sydney, Australia. It is just now 7:32 p.m. Nawaz Salat. Sorry, I don't understand that language. But I will say hello, Nawaz Salat. I will say hello, but I don't know what you're saying. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see what the card is. All right, so message from Archangel Raguel. As the friend of God, I can bring compassionate, uplifting people into your life who support you professionally and personally. This is something that someone needs to hear, definitely. Maybe more than one person needs to hear this. So if you're seeking some kind of connection with your work or with your personal life, like as a friend or, you know, a co-worker, etc., call upon Archangel Raguel. I'll just, if you can see that. And the affirmation here is, helpful people surround me everywhere I go. I attract friends who love and support me. Beautiful card. So that's the theme for tonight. I'm going to leave that card just here below so I can refer to that if I need to later on, or if someone asks for that card. All right. And now I have tonight's cards, which are the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. They're my go-to. I always love these cards. Oops. All right, so I'm going to start shuffling, and I'm going to explain what we do here. So if you're new to my channel, firstly, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to like, subscribe as well. So what we normally do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I will draw out a card for you. Oops, that's got a bit of a mark on there. What's this one? So yes, do that. And I'm now going to just quickly go through a few little notes that I've written down earlier before I started my live session. 1 second. That card wanted to come out. Oh my gosh. Oh, this card came out. Oh, this was part of the card of the week about balance. Interesting. All right. I'm sitting on a different chair, so I feel like I'm a bit lower tonight. I don't know. Do I feel lower? I don't know. Anyway, I'm short as it is. So I actually feel when I'm feeling low, but I feel like I'm sitting okay. But anyway, it's all good. I'm used to it. I just need a boost. I need a boost to see. No, I don't. All right. So just to let you know, I've had a special since the end of April for Mother's Day. So if you would like to book for yourself or for your mum, or if you'd like to book a reading from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and I have a special. So the code word that you need to get 20% off is MAMMA, MAMMA 25. So all one word, all lowercase. If you go to my website and book in a reading, you will be able to get the 20% off that, or the reading that you select. So that's one of the announcements. The other one was, just to reiterate, if you'd like to book a session with me, your own personal session, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Now, if you'd like to email me, let's say you need to contact me, you'd like to ask a question, or maybe you'd like to hire me for your event. I do events, like I've done like corporate and charity and school events where I've actually even done birthday events where I'm there as the angelic reader, and I read for people at the event. And that, if you want to contact me, say for that reason, go to my email. You can email me info@angelicblue.com.au. So I'm able to be hired out for events, predominantly in Sydney, because that's where I live. What else? Okay, my social media platforms. I am on, obviously, YouTube, because I'm currently live here on YouTube. And I have TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So I will put a link on to those if you'd like to join. If you have those platforms already and you'd like to join me, you're more than welcome to do that. Or you can just go to a previous video and just get the link from that. And the other thing I wanted to mention as well, and I say it regularly because I really do genuinely mean it, I would like to thank all my supporters, all my subscribers, all my regulars that come on, who join me during lives or watch my videos, or subscribe or follow me on the different platforms, who always are supportive, who send me direct messages, who message me, all the people that actually see me where I live and ask me questions and talk to me. I really do appreciate that. So I can't thank you enough. From the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate that. And I just hope to grow in this angelic community, and I do appreciate the current support. So happy guys, hi, hello, how are you? So I just want to say thank you to all of you who support me. It means a lot to me, because it just reiterates that what I'm doing, I'm on the right path. So thank you so much for all of that. Thank you. And let's get on with the show, as they say. So once again, if you're new, welcome. If you'd like to get a reading from me, all you need to do is, in the comment box, just type in the query or the guidance you'd like to receive, and I'll draw out a card for you. And Divya, you're first again. Hi, can I get a general guidance for the month of May, please? Thank you. Absolutely. All right, so Divya. Oh, okay. I think they're letting me know it's time. All right, 3, 2, 1. The 4 of air. So the air represents thoughts. So meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. So they're your thoughts. They're the things that are probably going through your mind. So I believe that the month of May for you will be a time for you to think. It'll be a time for you to put plans in place. It'll be a time for you to really look at and reflect how far you've come, but also where you want to, where you want to lead yourself to, where you want to lead your family, your business. And it's time to really think about it. If you need to meditate to get to that point, do so. If you pray to get to that point. But I just feel that the remainder of May is a time for you to really think about your future and the next steps and what you can do to achieve that, who you can contact, what resources, what networking you can rely on to get to the next step. And I just feel that I just feel like you need to take it easy, because you can see this boy, which is you, because it doesn't matter who the image is of, it's always you. You just really need to think about, just lay back, relax, because you cannot make decisions when you're nervous, agitated, anxious, depressed. You won't make very good decisions. So you really need to relax, recuperate yourself, meditate, pray, ground yourself, hydrate yourself, do all those things so that you can make clear decisions about the future of your life for the next 3 weeks or so. So I hope that helps, and good luck, Divya, with that. I look forward to your feedback. All right. I'm going to turn down the heater. Sorry, is it? Yes, it's going down. It's really cold in this room. It's lovely in summer, but winter, or when it gets cold, it really is, you can really feel it. So I have to put the heater on. I know. Those people that know me are probably shocked, because it's something that I wouldn't normally have done. Thank you, as always, very helpful. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you, Divya. I'm going to just close my diary there. Yeah, I'm old school. I have diaries, as you can see. That's a diary. People say, oh, they want a digital. I'm like, no, I don't do digital. I do bare minimum on digital, because I prefer the handwritten stuff, because, writing is so therapeutic for me as well. But also, writing it down, you can't delete it. It can't be deleted, or you can't have a flat battery. So if I'm trying to retrieve information from my phone or from my computer, from something digital, and the battery's gone flat, can't retrieve it. Or if it gets deleted, can't retrieve it. But if I open up to the page that I need, and I've written a number down or information down, it's there. So I'm still old school. I love it. Hi, can I get a yes or a no read? Thank you very much. So Sammy, can you give me a bit more information in terms of what area of your life you're seeking guidance from, and then I'll see what the angels bring out. The angels like to have a bit more information and specifics, so they can actually, So when I tune in, I can actually connect. Like, say, for example, you're asking me about your child or your partner or work. If I have a name, just first name, doesn't have to be full name, or even initials, it just connects me to their energy. So I hope I said your name right, by the way. 07MAY. Okay, sure. 07MAY. I've been given an answer in here. We'll see what the card says. Oops. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to get the card. I haven't looked at it yet. As you can see, I can't see it. You can see it that way. I can't see it, but I heard the word no a few times, so we'll see what it says here. The 2 of air. I think that sort of connects with that, because the air is about, as I said, air about our thoughts, and it says indecision, avoidance, and confusion. And I feel that's probably why you're asking the question about work, because you feel this confusion, you feel this, maybe you're trying to avoid a situation, you don't want to, face the reality of the situation. And you've got 2 paths to go, because you've got 2 obstacles here. So you can see one obstacle here, one obstacle here, one path here, one path here. And that's why you're deciding, or that's why you're wanting to know whether it's a yes or a no. I heard no, but we also have to remember we have free will. So you have to decide yourself by, not critiquing, but you have to look at the facts that you have in front of you, and in your heart you know what the answer is. Seeking confirmation, I might tell you no, but you might then decide in 3 months' time it's a yes, because it's all about your free will, and it's also about your experience and what your guides tell you to. At this point in time, I would say you're still at a crossroads, because you can see this is you here. You're still deciding. I don't think you've made up your mind whether it's a yes or a no. Maybe you're leaning towards one side, but you're not 100% sure. So you're too scared to say, for example, you're thinking yes, but you're too scared to say, oh, that's my decision, because you feel like maybe that's not the right decision. And so what my advice to you is to connect with your angels, connect with God, to the universe, pray, meditate, and eventually the answer will come to you, and you will feel it within your system, within your bones. You'll feel that, when you get that feeling, that overwhelming feeling, whether it's a yes or a no, you'll know when it's the right time. I just feel like right now, it's probably not the right time to say yes or no. And I feel like there's a little bit more further that you need to do, not investigation, but I think you need to sit with it for a little bit longer before you make the decision. And at the end of the day, the decision is yours, not anybody else's. So you should decide on yourself, within yourself, whether it's a yes or no. So I hope that helps. Keep praying, keep meditating, keep connecting with the angels, and the answer will eventually come from within. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Oops. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your feedback, 07MAY. Thank you. sorry. Let me just double check this. If you're still on Sesame, I would like to know what your name means, or where does that name originate from? I've never heard of that name before. Sesame. If I'm saying it correctly. Sorry, I apologize if I haven't said your name correctly. But yeah, I've never heard of that name, so I'd love to know where that name originates from. And while you're at it, if anyone is out there, let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know where you're watching from. Tell me the time. I'm from Sri Lanka. Ah, okay, lovely. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what time it is where you are. Here in Sydney, it is 10 to 8 in the evening. So on Wednesday, the 7th of May. Oh, wow, Justice cards decided to pop out. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Excuse me. Oh, it's 3:21 in the afternoon. Okay, so that means we are 4 hours apart. P.S. Hi, I'm from India. Can you tell me what opportunities are coming or is coming for me? Okay, sure. P.S. By the way, thank you. I'm not sure if you've been here before, P.S., but thank you and welcome. And don't forget, if you're new here, please like my post or my page, and also don't forget to subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. All right, so tell me the opportunities. All right. Sounds like you're on a mission, P.S. On a mission to accomplish a bit. I've just been, my eyes gone to, sorry, I'm just going to stop that for 1 second. This is for a few of you that might have missed the beginning of my live, where it says here, message from Archangel Raguel, and it says here, as the friend of God, I can bring compassionate, uplifting people into your life who support you professionally and personally. And I just feel like if this is something that you require or that you need for work, don't forget to call upon Archangel Raguel. So if you're seeking an opportunity or you're seeking, to further expand in an area of work or personal, or call upon Archangel Raguel. And I feel like someone needed to hear that in case they missed the beginning of my live when I drew that card out. All right. Opportunities. Three, 2, 1. Oh, it's in the reverse. So we've got here romantic, emotional, and dramatic. So I just feel like the Knight of Water. So I feel like this area of your life where you're seeking the opportunities is a very emotional part of your life. And I just feel that maybe you're seeking that area of your life, you're seeking expansion in the area of romance and relationships and friendships. And I feel like maybe because it's such an emotional topic for you that you've blocked yourself from receiving these opportunities. So what you need to do is really ground yourself. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is true. You need to ground yourself in order to have opportunities in terms of relationships or romance or, you know, to have that emotional connection with people. I'm waiting for a fresh start in life. Yes, I just feel like that topic, that area of your life is very emotional, and I feel that in order for you to change that outlook and to change that feeling, and I feel like, see how this person's amongst the flowers, they're smelling the flowers. You know that expression, you know, you wake up and smell the roses. I feel like look what's around you, because you might miss something. So you may be dismissing something that's very close to you that you're not aware of. So that's a missed opportunity. So you don't want to do that. You want to ensure that you look at what you've got around you, be appreciative and grateful for what you've got around you, and then open your heart so that way you can attract what you want into your life. If you're blocked and unappreciative and not grateful, then you're blocking the blessings and the opportunities to come to you. So I just feel that at the moment, you might be a bit blocked in that area. So what you need to do is change your perspective in your outlook and look at your surroundings and be grateful and thankful for what you have in your immediate environment. And then look at how further you can expand by seeking these opportunities, putting yourself out there, opening your heart to allow the love and the light to come into you, because you're exuding that out to the world. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I've clarified that, and I look forward to your feedback, and thank you, PS, for your contribution to tonight's live. Thank you. And I also got a message to write things down. So sometimes we need to write things down to remind ourselves of what we're seeking. So maybe you can write some things down and then look back on it like in 3 months' time or so, and see if you have been able to achieve those things, and if you haven't, how you can best work around that. It's a bit slow, the internet, isn't it? Yes, I will try to follow what you said. Thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Oops. Thank you, 3 tulips. Just refreshing my page. Doesn't want to refresh. Hold on. Goodness me. The internet, you got to love it and you got to hate it. Seems to be working. Let's have a look here. Okay, I've almost been on for almost half an hour, so it's almost 8 o'clock in the evening here in Sydney. Let me know where you're watching from. Appreciate the likes, and I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And while you're here, you might as well get a free reading. I'm doing free readings. I don't charge for these readings. And just type in the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels in the comment box, and I will draw out a card for you. Thank you, Chevy. Oh gosh, I'm just going to put the cards down for a second and stretch my hands. Oh, that was good. That was a good crack. Hi, Peony. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. And you're one of my regulars, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. There was something that I wanted to mention tonight as well. I know we're only at the beginning of May, but I've had a few slight health issues over the last few months. Nothing major, nothing critical or anything, which is thank God. But it's got me thinking about health, and I just feel that because we're going to be approaching winter here in the Southern Hemisphere anyway, it's really important to really be on top of your immunity and your immune system, and building that resilience. So don't wait to get sick before you start, taking the supplements and watching what you're eating. It's really important to prep yourself, because they do say that prevention is better than cure. So I feel like it's really important to, in the lead up to the winter time, to get your immune system really on track. What did I write here? That's right. So I was saying, it's important to keep yourself grounded and hydrated. That they're really important aspects of, good health and, premium health. But also just be aware of, just work on your immune system, build upon it, have your vitamins and the supplements that you require. Make sure you get good quality supplements, because you don't want to just buy the cheapest one because they'll do, because then you'll make up for it later on. So if you have a health issue and you need to pay for a specialist or a scan or an ultrasound or what have you, and they end up costing you as well in the long run. So you're better off paying a little bit extra to get the better quality supplements and vitamins and minerals and even the quality food, because if you have a very good immune system, it's easier for you to fight off, So anyway, I'm not a doctor, I'm not any health professional, but I just thought, just as a reminder, you seek the medical professional that you probably, generally go and see anyway. But I just thought it was really important to mention the lead up to winter, that you seek advice and guidance on building your immune system. Can I get a reading for May? Yes. No worries. Oh. Oh, hi, Soul Divinity. How are you? How's it going, Laura? I'm not too bad, and you? Yeah, I'm okay. Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Oh, God. Look how many cards. Oh, my gosh. I can't even use them all. Look, it's probably about a third, not a third, but a quarter of the deck. So I can't. Sorry about that, Peony. I'll just reshuffle a little bit longer. I'm going to have to come and see you soon, Laura, because I want to get some more of your beautiful candles. So if anyone's looking at purchasing beautiful candles that are, hold on, beeswax? Don't, obviously it's not an advert because I have no idea. I always stuff it up, but I know that they're handmade and you use crystals. You oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm stuffing this up for you. I really apologize. But anyway, you're seeking some beautiful candles. Laura from Soul Divinity makes these beautiful candles here in Sydney. So seek her guidance on what candles you should get for winter, or for what your desires are. She makes some really beautiful candles and they smell divine. I always get compliments here in my consultation room with the candles and the beautiful fragrance that they that come out from the candles. So anyway, oh, you're welcome. No, but it's true. I wouldn't say it otherwise. All right. 3, 2, 1. The Hermit. Major Arcana card for you, Peony. Number 9. Endings and completions. It says introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. So, and for some reason, I'm getting guided to tell you because this is the card for Virgo. So I don't know if there's someone in your life or someone who's about to come in that's a Virgo. The cocoa soy. I knew they weren't beeswax. The cocoa soy wax crystal infused. Thank you. Okay. Lucky you're not paying me to advertise because I've shot that to the ground. But anyway, back to Peony. So I think for the month of May, or the remainder for the month of May, it's time for you to reflect and look at the path ahead, your journey ahead. I'm fired. Yeah, I don't think I was employed to begin with, to be honest. And I just feel that it's a time for you to be grounded and really look at yourself, look at your life's journey, and also possibly try and find a mentor that you can connect with so that you can bounce ideas off each other, or get a mentor to assist you and guide you, in a certain direction that you're seeking to go, and also get a mentor to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in life, whether it's personal, business, family, etc. So it's a time for you to really reflect, a time for you to really focus on you and yourself and your life's path and journey. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback, Peony. I feel like I need a drink after that. This is water, by the way, lemon water. It's not alcohol. Those who know me know I don't drink alcohol. I'm not the typical Italian. I don't have the pastas and the breads, because I don't really eat gluten. I don't drink wine like I'm supposed to, the typical Italian stuff. I don't do that. Not because I don't want to, I just, for my health, it's better that I avoid it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Peony. Hope you enjoy that, and I hope you have a chance to reflect and find that comfort. Limoncello. Yeah, you could say it's limoncello. I think the first time I had limoncello, I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but I think the first time I had limoncello was about 10 years ago when I was in Italy, in Capri, because, there are lemons there by the ton, and I remember having the granita, the lemon granita, that was beautiful. The lemons there are just so different. But I think I had that because we had a dinner one night with one of our tour, and I think they gave us all a shot of limoncello, which I was a bit reluctant because me and alcohol are not very good friends. It doesn't take much, and I'm already either clowning around or I'm sort of half out of it. Anyway, I must have had limoncello. It did taste nice, but yeah, it's just the alcohol. I don't know. It just doesn't do much for me. As in, I don't get pleasure out of it. I know some people enjoy it, and good luck to them if they do. The only one that I do enjoy, and everyone knows this one, is about the Toblerone. And I'm not going to say that story again, but yes, look up the drink Toblerone. That is a nice drink. That actually feels like you're drinking a milkshake, not alcohol. Miss Italia, hi. Hi, how are you? How are you going? It's been, I don't know if you were on last week, but yes. Oh, I wasn't even on last week. Sorry. See, it's like I've drunk some alcohol. I haven't even drunk a sip of it. Yes. Well, I think it's been a few weeks since that we've connected, but yes. Hi, Miss Italia. I think we were talking last time about our team, because I think you support the same team, the Parramatta. Notice how I'm wearing the yellow tonight, because the game's on tomorrow. Correct. Parramatta, the blue and gold army. All right, let me know if you'd like to get a free reading from me. All you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive. And please don't forget to like my video and also subscribe to my channel. Yes, let's hope they wear the full blue jersey. Well, if it's a home game, which I believe it is, they will be wearing the prominent blue as opposed to the yellow. The yellow one looks like they're wearing pajamas. Or like this. No, but I'm pretty sure it's a home game, so it should be, they wear the proper, really good looking one. I love that jersey. Can I get a general reading? Absolutely. Let me just. A general reading. You should wear their jersey for a live. Technically, it's the same colors. I know. I actually thought about it tonight. I actually thought about wearing the jersey tonight. I should go and get it and put it on right now. Oh. Actually, I think, here I go again. They just spilled everywhere. I was going to say, I think some schools had Jersey Day, where you have to wear the jersey to school, and I think to raise money and awareness for, I think, was it organ donation or something? Because I know someone that I know, their daughter went to school with their jersey. So, I don't know. Maybe when we're in the finals, I like that idea. Oh my gosh. Look how many cards flew out. Lordy Lord. All right, I'll get back into your reading, Ms. Italia. In 2053. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. We don't want it to be that long in between finals and premierships. No. Oh, wise counsel. All right. Three, two, one. Oh, it's come up in the reverse. And it's the Six of Water. So something emotional. And it says here, memories, childhood, and nostalgia. I feel like maybe there's been a lot lately for you, things that you're maybe reminiscing. I'm just thinking of that song. Was it LRB Band? You know that song, Reminiscing? I won't sing. I don't want to turn people off because I'll start singing, because you know me, I'll just start singing. But that song Reminiscing's just come into my head when I saw this card. And I feel like maybe you've gone down memory lane, you're reminiscing, and maybe you've gone down that path and it's brought up a lot of emotions and things, but it's good to go back and look back and reflect and, go down memory lane. But correct, Little River Band is what I'm thinking, but Madison Avenue also have a version. Yes, correct. But I feel like maybe it's okay to do it every now and again, but not so often, because what happens is we then become very nostalgic, and then we live in the past and we're wasting our time, we're wasting our life living in the past. So we need to live in the present. And so, yes, it's good to go back and reminisce and laugh at certain things and cry at certain things, but we really need to focus on the present, because that's what we have now. Our future is waiting for us. our past is long gone. So we need to focus on our present and enjoy and soak up every moment that we can in our present life, because once that moment is gone, that is it, it's back in history. So we want to ensure that we're enjoying our life, we're progressing, we're making changes, and we're improving ourselves currently. But we can't do that if we're constantly going back back in our life, back in our childhood. So I feel like it's time to, I'm not saying cut the cords to the past, I'm not saying that, but it's time to sort of leave it in the past and try and focus on your current life and your progression forward. That's what I feel with this card. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Friday night was long, I took it home and got there to the cave, and I was dreaming of the night. Would it turn out right? I love that song. Honey, don't be late. I can hardly wait. I said. Okay, Indigo Healing Angel. Oh, hello. Hey, good morning. Well from where I am in the universe currently. Grateful I came across your live and felt the need to check it out. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let me know where you're from. Yes, I was very much in my feels over the weekend. Miss Italia. Okay, yes. That just feels right. I just feel like, yeah, it's, as I said, it's good to go back. That's why sometimes I avoid looking at photos, or I avoid, like music always takes me straight to, this, that, and the other. Like, but with photos, and then you just have those emotions, and you just start going down that rabbit hole. So yeah, it's good to every now and again, but not too often, because we're supposed to move forward and not remain backwards. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And if you'd like your free reading, just in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive, or you may just be here and just watch and observe. It's up to you. And I appreciate all the people that are watching. Please don't forget to like my live, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate the support. Honey, don't be late. I can hardly wait. I said to myself, when we're grown, we'll go walking. See, I'm just rattling off the song, and I'm not even getting the right words. I should stop singing, because everyone knows I can't sing. But I always say it's not my singing, it's the intention and the passion I have for singing that matters. Not the fact that I can't sing. Because we all know I can't sing. Ooh, well, that card came out for somebody before. All right, let me know where you're from, and also let me know the time. It's almost 20 past 8 in the evening of Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025. Some of you are not. Well, I'm here in Sydney, Australia, by the way, those of you who are asking or inquiring or curious to know. And don't forget, if you'd like your own personal reading from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. That's my logo just there. Ensure that you've got the right one. Hi, I'm from Sydney. Oh, hi, Peony. You're from Sydney too. Excellent. Oh, another Sydney cider. Beautiful. I'd love to read. Wow. Well, the love of my life has caught today, and I'm a little concerned. He has been there for 7 months, and just hope he is coming home soon. But I know patience is a virtue. I was about to ask where you were from. Yes, well, I'm from Sydney, Australia. Well, I was born here, but genetically, I am of Italian descent. So both my parents are from Italy, but I'm here in Sydney, Australia. All right, so I can draw out a card for you, Indigo Health Indigo Healing Angel, I can draw out a card for you about your situation there. So let me just tune in. Oops. I'm going to leave this card. That one decided was going to pop out. I appreciate that so much. You're more than welcome. That's what I'm here for. I was just had this thought, like, if I can make a difference in one person's life, I know that I've done God's work. So that's why I do what I do. Because we should be here to uplift and be positive for people around us, not try to bring people down. We want to uplift so that we raise the vibration of the earth and, you know, and bring love and light to people's life, not the darkness and sadness and negativity. Because how miserable do you have to be like that? 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, look at this. Look what card came out for your partner. Wise counsel. So belonging, learning, and traditions. So I just feel that that there's going to be some advice given. I don't want to say what I heard because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up too high, but I do feel, let's just say I do feel a positive about this situation. I just felt something that was just said to me was something on the positive side, but I don't want to get your hopes up. Now I want to see what the card was that flipped. Page of Air. So obviously you know that air is about thinking. So truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So these two together, if you think about it, I think the truth obviously has to prevail in this system, in this, you know, for justice to occur, for justice to, for justice to occur. And I also feel that, here it says, when it says traditions, I feel like traditions are, you know, following the law and doing things correctly. Whether you've made a mistake or not, that's you know, we're all humans. There's no judgment. You know, we do things at certain times, and as I say, shit happens and life happens, and we make mistakes. We're under pressure, whatever, and we make decisions, and we then obviously have to learn to live with the consequences of that. But I feel like with the tradition, I feel like it's honouring the right path. And I just feel that behaving correctly and, what's the word? It won't come to me. 1 second. When you're remorseful, I feel like being remorseful and trying to get yourself back on track is the way to go. And I feel like if that has occurred or is currently happening, I feel like that there will be a more positive outcome. So, and as I said, I'm no lawyer, I'm no doctor, so I don't have any legal, and legally I can't even talk about, you know, situations, but I just feel that if you follow protocols and follow traditions and follow the right path, then eventually the justice will occur. So I hope that helps, and good luck with your partner and their court case. Like I say to everyone all the time, in terms of, you know, health and legal matters and things like that, I'm not privy to that. I don't you know, have any legal standing, let alone I don't have any professional, what's the word? I haven't got any education in that area, so I can't even give advice. Yes, ma'am. Wonderful. Thank you. I understand. Just wanted something to brighten our day. Well, I hope so. I really do hope so. And I feel like it may not be the absolute outcome that you want, but it'd probably be heading in that direction. Maria, hi. I would like a general reading. Absolutely. I think you've been on before, Maria, if I'm not mistaken, because I recognize the spelling of that name. I mean, could be anyone, but that's not the normal, well, not normal. That's not the way that I would spell Maria. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm right. General reading for Maria. Thank you if you're just joining, and please don't forget to like my page and also subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate all the support. I say it constantly because I genuinely do mean it. So general reading for Maria. Three, two, one. Ah, wow. Okay. That's why that happened. Sorry, I'm just checking this on the, you can see I haven't moved the card. It's just staying where it is. Mamma mia. Sorry. Just this. Okay. So you've got the card. It's in the reverse. It's a major arcana card. Lots of major arcana cards coming out tonight, which is quite interesting. But it's release. So it says here, endings, transformation, and freedom. But I feel that maybe you're heading towards releasing or ending something, but it hasn't gotten there yet because it's not the time. So maybe there's a situation that you want to end, and there's a situation that maybe you're seeking to finalize, but it's not the right time. Even though you may want it to end, you may want to finish up, you may want to wrap it up, I feel like it's not time. So it's asking you to allow the natural process to occur and allow that time so that when it is the right time, it will be released. You will let it go. You will end that particular situation or relationship or work situation or whatever it is that we're talking about here. So I just feel like it's not the right time, and the angels are getting you to sort of hold on to that situation for the time being because it's not the right time. It's not divine timing yet. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Laura, hello. How are you? Is that going to... It hasn't come up on my... Okay. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please, if you'd like a free reading from me, all you need to do is in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I will get onto that and draw out a card for you from this deck. It's a lovely deck from Radley Valentine, the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine. Love, 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 love his cards. I have many of his decks, absolutely gorgeous decks. But I always seem to go to this one. I don't know why. I'm always drawn to this one. But I do I have used other decks from other people as well. But Radley Valentine's are quite beautiful. So... So I've got to stretch. Sitting down, I'm not used to sitting down for too long. Thank you for the reading. You're absolutely welcome, Maria. Have a beautiful night or day wherever you're from. I can't remember where you're from, but Here in Sydney, it's almost 8:30 in the evening on Wednesday, the 7th of May. But I don't know if you're having a wonderful day or having a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful remainder of wherever you are. Another major arcana card. There's been a few major arcana cards that have popped out as I've been shuffling. The Magician's this one. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny. It happens all the time. So there's always a theme. So whether it's, you know, a major arcana card or there's a certain... Oh, look, on the bottom, another major arcana card. Let's see what the top is. Another major arcana card. I'm not making it up. I'm live TV. I'm not doing any tricks. So I'm not the magician that can, you know, pull a rabbit out of the hat or anything like that. But yeah, it's always a theme. There's always a connection to what the angels, you know, want that message to get out there and what they want to portray. So it doesn't surprise me. I don't know what this one is. Honey, don't be late. Now that song stuck in my head. Very cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? Thanks, Chevy. Oh, dear. Oops. What's happening there? Just refreshing. I'm just refreshing my page to ensure that I'm not, what's the word? Because it happened a few weeks ago. Hey, Johnny. Oh, Manuel, I think you were on a few weeks ago. Good morning, Angelic Blue. How are you today? What are we doing today? Reading cards. Yes. You know, on my live, so I do, I'm doing my live readings. So if you'd like to, hopefully no interruptions like last time. So if you'd like to have a free reading, just in the comment box, just type in the area of your life that you'd like to get guidance from, and I'll draw out a card for you. And by the way, it's good evening here because it's 8:30 in the evening here in Sydney. Where you're from, obviously it's morning. You must be Northern Hemisphere. Oh, they didn't fall on the floor this time. Oh my gosh. No, none on the floor. Aline Berube. Did I say that correct? Berube? Hello, good evening. Hello, welcome. Manuel, June 21st, 1983, Cancer, good morning from Chicago. Oh, that's right, you're from Chicago. Nice to see you again. I would like to know how is my love life going to be this month. Okay, well, let's have a look. We can find out. Well, this card wanted to pop out, so I'm going to leave that there and come back to that in a second. So, love life for Manuel. Wow, that card flew out too, so I'm going to have to use that one. Ah, okay. Let's see what this one is. So, this is the one that just flew out across the room. Okay, that explains a little bit to me. And then, oh, look at that. You've got the 7 of fire, the 9 of fire. Messages flying everywhere. Hey, I'm from Chicago too, just living at... Ah, cool. All right, Aline, I will get back to you. I just need to finish off the reading for Manuel, and then I'll get back to you. All right, so Manuel, you wanted to know the about your love life. Now, the card that flew out, like the one that flew out across the room, it says challenge, determination, and resistance. So you can see that this person, which is you, is a bit confused. You've got two different shoes on. You're very defensive. So with this kind of energy, it's a bit hard to allow love and, you know, light in, because I'm assuming maybe you've had a broken heart, you've been, heart's been shattered before, you've been maybe lied to, betrayed, etc., etc. And unfortunately that does happen, and it really makes us build a really big wall around our heart, and that then doesn't allow the light to come in because we've protected our heart. It doesn't allow the love to come in because we're too scared. So my guidance is to you is you need to drop the defense. I'm not saying completely, but you need to allow the light and the love in. But the way to do that is to break down the walls and open your heart to receive love and to give love and to receive light and give light. So if you want your love life to change and to improve, you need to drop the guard down a little bit. And then it says, then this card here, the 9 of Fire, it says protection, preparedness, and resilience. And that's what you're doing. You're protecting your heart. But the angel, as you can see, the angel's there behind you, protecting you and guiding you. And all I can say to you is if you're seeking that kind of connection with somebody, call upon Archangel Raphael, because he's the archangel of the heart chakra. He's also the archangel of the heart, and the archangel of the love connections and soulmates. So I would call upon Archangel Raphael to assist you with this process of eliminating the negativity, the wall, and having your guard up, and asking him to help you and assist you and guide you to find, connections with people. And it's actually funny because earlier tonight I drew out this card at the beginning of the live, and it says here that Archangel Raguel is the friend of God. I can bring compassionate, uplifting people into your life who support you professionally and personally. So maybe you want to start off as friends, which is a good idea. Ask Archangel Raguel to assist you with that, to help you find that friend and that friendship. It's really good to be friends before it develops into anything further. And then call upon Archangel Raphael to assist you with the matters of the heart. But you need to drop the guard and be a bit more aware and conscious of your behavior. Not that I'm saying you're badly behaved, but just be aware of, being maybe defensive or being cautious. And because if you do that, you're not allowing that, you're sort of deterring people from you. So I hope that helps. I look forward to your feedback, and I look forward to hearing all about your love life in the next couple of weeks. All right. Now, going back to, we've got Indigo Healing Angel, messages flying everywhere. Hey, I'm from Chicago. Okay, yep, sorry, I read that one. And Aline, I would like a reading about my finances, please. Sure. Don't forget to like my page and also subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate the support. Thank you, Miss Blue. Is my ex coming back, Mrs. Blue Angelic? She's a Gemini. We're good intentions. Oh. You never know, Manuel. You never know. So you just got to continue with your path, and if it's meant to be, she or he will come back. You said she's a Gemini. Yep, and we'll see. Helene, about the finances. That's the card that flipped, so I'm going to keep that one. Another Major Arcana card. As I said, that's all I've been getting all night, Major Arcana cards. Nearly each one has come out. So in terms of your finances, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and it says here, luck, progress, and change. And of course, the number 10, which is also reduces to 1. I feel that your luck is going to change with your finances, whether it's business related, whether it's a promotion, whether it's, I'm going to say, not actually an inheritance, but maybe someone might, you might get a refund, or there's been, like say for example, your tax return. Let's say that there was an error and they've audited your finances or your tax return, and then they've noticed that they've not given you the right amounts. So you might get some money in that regard. It could be from a refund. It could be from, you know, I just feel like there's money coming in. You might get a promotion. You might get a pay rise. Just, you know, you might even start a side hustle, which will allow you to get more money and have the opportunity to, you know, branch out and make a bit more money. So I definitely feel that money is on its way. In what form, I'm not on its way, and I would be with Archangel Ariel, because Archangel is the Archangel of abundance. So you want to get in contact with Archangel Ariel. So I hope that helps, Aline, and look forward to your feedback. Well, let me go back to Moles. Anything that comes to mind for me, please. Okay, Manuel. Blessings to your channel. Saint Michael Archangel bless you and multiply everything you do in Jesus' name. Oh, that's lovely, Manuel. Thank you so much. I love you always have such beautiful words. So I do appreciate that. Now, Moles, anything that comes to mind for me, please. Would you like to give me an area of your life that you'd like guidance with? Or do you just want it as a general reading? Just let me know in the comment box and I'll get straight to your reading. Sorry, my stand decided to fall. You are right. I just received my tax return. Thank you. There you go. So thank you to the angels, because they're the ones that are guiding me. Sorry, my stand. Yeah, they're the ones that are guiding me to say and tune into your energy. So yes, I appreciate your feedback, Aline. Moles, general would be great. Whatever they think I need to know. Sure. And once again, please don't forget to like my page and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it all. Love and appreciate all of you who are contributing tonight and who have contributed to my channel. It's very, very appreciated. All right, Moles. Ooh. General reading. Oh, goodness. Let's have a look here. So I'm just checking my internet here. Because, you know. Oh, dear. General reading. Mrs. Angelic Blue, do you think Costco advised me if it's right for me to return my ex Jeanette? I don't know about that. In your heart you will know, and your angels will guide you whether it's right or wrong, or not wrong, whether it's the right path to take or not. So keep connecting with your angels. You think your cards and angels can advise me if it's right for me to go back to my ex? Well, I usually only do one reading per person, just to allow. We'll see how we go. If there is a lull in the order of card readings, I might do it, because I do feel bad, because last time your reading got cut and then we got, you know, there was a commotion. So if there's a lull with the requests, I'll get back to that one for you, because it's so polite and very respectful. All right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's in the reverse. So I'm going back to, was it moles? Yeah, general reading for moles. Page of water. So water signifies emotion. So I feel like whatever it is you're going through right now is probably an emotional situation. And it says he's sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. And I feel like maybe you generally are those things. You are generally sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. But I feel this emotional situation has, well, so your emotions have overtaken this situation and you're not able to be that open-hearted person. You're not able to be intuitive. And so you're feeling all over the place and you're feeling very overwhelmed and very lost. And I just feel that in order to get back to being your old self, you're going to have to start, grounding yourself, hydrating, praying, meditating, connecting with God, connecting with the angels. Start, the basics, and even grounding yourself. And once you ground yourself, and that will eliminate, that angst and that pressure. And I feel like once that settles, then you can go back to being this person that's sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive, and then you can receive the guidance that you need. Because I feel like you're a person that you get your guidance and you listen to your intuition, but at the moment it's all muddled up because it's overwhelming and it's just too much. So I feel like you need to, I think just feel grounded, meditate, pray, keep yourself hydrated, and I just feel like the answers will come and you'll be able to move forward and pass this. So I hope that helps, moles, and look forward to your feedback. All right, let's go back to, don't feel bad, it was destiny, only if you can. Appreciate it, thank you very much. And I am flattered and thankful. Your memory is so great because to remember me, that's amazing. After all the subscribers you have and you remember me, it's very good impact I had in your memory, and you are like Netflix because I cannot stop watching your channel. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Thank you. Thank you, moles. Oh man, now you're really buttering me on both sides, No, I appreciate your feedback, Manuel. I just, as I said, I do this because I love it, and I am very passionate about helping people and bringing light and love to the world and healing to the world. So if I can contribute, like I said earlier, if I can contribute and help one person, I'm doing God's work. So, all right. Let me do this now. Right. All right, Manuel, it's your lucky day. Hey, Chevy. It's your lucky day, Manuel. Okay, I'm going to go back to your question. All right, so do you think your cards and angels can advise me if it's all right for me to go back to my ex, Janet? All right, let's see what the angels have for you about your ex. But in saying that, before I even get a card, I'm not even going to look at it because actually they're two. I'm not even going to look at them. They're the cards. I was going to say, before I even look at the cards and say anything, you always have to consider, when it's an ex, you always have to consider, is it worth going back? And, you know, have they changed? Have you changed for the better to contribute together to the relationship? Because if you're going to go back to old patterns and old scenarios, you're not going to be growing from that. All right, now let's see the 2 cards because I'm just as curious. All right, let's have a look. You've got the King of Fire and we've got the 3 of Air. All right, so I feel that someone's heart was very, very broken and shattered in this situation. So could be both of you. It could be one of you, but I do definitely feel there was a big heartbreak in this relationship, which is why I'm assuming, no longer together. And it says sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. So in order for you and your partner to get back together in a healthy relationship and in a healthy way, you both have to release the sorrow and forgive yourself and the other person so that healing can occur. So if the other person was in the wrong or you were in the wrong, you need to acknowledge that and forgive. And also forgive yourself because you did what you knew what was best for you at the time, and he or she did what was best for them at the time. And forgive yourself and then heal from that, like purge, heal from that. And if the healing allows you to come back together in a positive way, then I think it will be a positive relationship. And it says here the King of Fire, and it says here inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. I feel like, Manuel, you're the charismatic one out of the 2. I feel like if this healing occurs and you do come back together, I feel like you will win her over with your charisma and, you know, being innovative, and maybe you will inspire her to see there is a positive and a different side to you than what was before. But to get back together or to get even to commence a relationship, you need to show the other person that he or she is worthy of that and that you're worthy of them in your life. So it needs to start with action. So you can say, you know, you can say this to her, you can say that to her, but, you know, you want to show by showing actions. So there's no point saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You know, when the day comes, I'll do this, and say all these, you know, words, because words are effective and are meaningful, but actions speak louder than words. And I feel like if your heart really has let go and forgiven the situation and yourself, and you feel like you want to go to that direction, step in that direction, you need to show her by actions. So not just by saying, oh, you know, I'm going to take you on a shopping spree, or I'm just going to buy flowers. You need to show her by your actions, by how you behave. It's not a matter of buying things and buying flowers and jewelry and chocolate, and, you know, those things they come and they go. But what remains is how you make a person feel and how your actions are indicative of your intentions with that person. So I hope that helps, and good luck with that, Manuel. And I hope to hear feedback from you soon about the situation. So, very good. Matters of the heart. Very, very, what's the word? Oops. Heart is a very complex thing, isn't it? Matters of the heart. And, you know, I find a lot of times that clients that come to me, or, you know, they get readings and what have you, and, you know, they've been with their partner for so many years, and, you know, they were with them when they were young teenagers or early 20s, and now they're older, and, you know, life changes and people change, and, you know, that happens. People grow, people grow apart, people grow together, people, you know, love changes. So love is always a work in progress. It's not always, you know, the love that you have for someone when you first start seeing them is not the same if you're with them for 10 years. The love grows and changes, and it, you know, there are waves. So I'm no psychologist, or I'm no therapist or anything like that. I'm just talking about, you know, my just general experience from other people, and just a general knowledge that, you know, things happen in life, and sometimes it works up and sometimes it works down, and you just have to go along with the ride and along with the waves, and, you know, and you've got to do what's best for you and show up what's best as you can, and be true to yourself is the most important thing, because living unhappily or not being in the right situation only damages your heart and your soul and those around you. So, but if you are true to yourself and you're happy and you're, you know, show the person that you're happy, show them different ways, you know, whatever your love language is, you know, if it's cooking for them, or if it's, you know, picking up something that they like, or, you know, so many ways you can show your partner different ways that you care about them. And you know, it doesn't always have to be words, because words, as I said, they do have an impact, but actions have more of an impact because they really tell you more than what the words do. Actually, I just thought of that. That song's just come into my mind. Hold on, who sings it? Something extreme. More than words. I think it is called, the group is called Extreme. Anyway. You know that more than words is all you have to do to make. No, I'm not going to keep singing, make a fool of myself. Yes, extreme. Thank you, Peony. Thank you for the advice, accident interpretation of the cards. Very wise, informative and direct. Thank you. You're welcome. Accident interpretation of cards. Very wise, informative and direct. Thank you. Oops. Oh my gosh. Excellent interpretation of the cards and very wise. Oh, you're welcome. Wow. Oh, that's the card that came out. It's the same one. Oh my gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock here, so I've been on for almost 1.5 hours. So I'm gonna have to wind it up so that I'm done by about 25 past 9. So if you are still here, please, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, please like my page and also subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that. If you'd like your free reading, just type in the comment box the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and we'll take it from there. I'll draw out a card from this deck. And once again, if you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book your personal reading, whether you are wanting that in face-to-face, which I am here in Sydney, Australia, or if you'd like the online reading. Now, the online reading, I'm going to reiterate this because some people get confused and they don't understand, and I have to explain it. And so the online reading is I draw out, for each question, I draw out 4 cards. And if other ones pop out, they pop out. Oh, look at that. 2 major arcana cards. So let's just say these are the 4 cards that come out for your reading. I take a photo of the 4 cards, and then I do an audio recording. And I send the audio recording and the images of all the cards that come out. I send that to the email provided. When you book, you have to provide an email address, and I send all that through to that email address. So that is how I do my online readings. I don't do Zoom or anything like that, not at the moment, just because of time differences and it's not always very convenient for me. So that's how I do my online readings. If you would like a face-to-face reading, I'm here in Sydney, in Ryde specifically. So I'm about 15 minutes from the CBD of Sydney and 15 minutes from the CBD of Parramatta. So I'm in between. If that is a convenient location for you to get a face-to-face reading, then you can book a face-to-face reading. All right. And this is, by the way, this room here is my consultation room. So if you are coming to get a reading, it'll be in this room here that I'm sitting in here right at the moment. Oh, gosh. I'm going to go this one. Let's have a look. I'm going to refresh the page. So hopefully that's all good. Very good. This is going to take forever to upload. So usually I upload, once I finish, I upload the video, and then it doesn't upload until the next day sometimes. So it takes forever. Manual, very positive and intelligent and wise way of interpreting and explaining things. I was wondering to know what zodiac sign you are, because I feel that we're compatible. Well, you know what? You can guess. There are you've got 12 guesses, so you can guess, and I'll let you know when you're right. Actually, you only have 3 guesses. There are 12, obviously 12 zodiacs. I don't know if I count the 13th one, but anyway, there are 12. You've got 3 guesses. If you guess them right, I'll let you know. If you're wrong, then I won't let you know. I like having fun with my subscribers. You know, have a bit of fun, have a bit of, you know, life's too short to be always so serious. Very lemony. Rhea, love guidance. So Rhea, I'm assuming you'd like some guidance about love from the angels. I would like to know, what do you do? Just tarot readings or spiritual cleansing rituals? Anything else? You are a clairvoyant or just a tarot reader? I connect with the angels, and I do healings, but I haven't done healings for a while, and I do mainly card readings, so I do connect with the angels. I don't do anything I don't really do anything with the future, because the future is not up to me, it's up to God. So I don't predict, I don't do anything predictive, I do prescriptive. All right, Rhea, I'm on to you now with your love guidance. Oops. Oh, hold on, the cards want to play up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 8 of air. Wow. Okay, so love guidance. It says self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So to me, I feel that you're blocking. So you're blocking you're putting these obstacles in front of you, and being that it's an air card, I feel like you're overthinking and you're really overanalyzing and being very, probably I would say, self-critical. You're being too critical of yourself. And I feel that you're doubting yourself. You're not allowing, the love to come to you because you're putting that guard up. So that's the theme of tonight. A lot of people seem to be putting their guard up, not allowing, not opening their heart to allow, love and light to come in. And they're surely not projecting that. So if you're not projecting that, then the universe can't mirror that back to you. So, so I just feel that you really need to think about how you project yourself out to the world, and stop doubting yourself. Maybe you think that you're not kind enough. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not worthy enough. You are worthy. You are good enough. You just need to put yourself out there, obviously responsibly. So you're not going to, for example, if someone wants to meet you, you're not going to go meet them at the park by yourself. You're going to meet them where they're in a public place where there are people around. So that's what I'm talking about, being responsible. But I just feel that, I also feel like maybe there is someone that you've got your eye on, or maybe there's someone in the picture, but you're doubting that, that you're good enough for them. You're not going to be good enough if you keep hiding your heart and if you keep sort of blocking your energy towards them. So you need to open up and have a different perspective on how you look outward and how you project your image. So I think you need to change a little bit of how you're thinking and be a bit more positive about yourself and not so self-critical and self-doubt, and not forcing yourself to be unnatural and not forcing yourself to be not who you are. You've got to be comfortable with who you are, but allowing that to, how can I put it? Like allowing yourself to be natural so that person can see who you really are. Because if you're hiding and hiding your heart and hiding your light, they're not going to see the potential of who you actually are. So I hope that helps. And I look forward to your feedback. Who was it? Ria? Yeah, Ria. Manuel, are you a water sign or earth sign? Well, that's not an actual sign, so I'm not going to answer that. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Stella Garcia. Hi, Stella. How are you? So what magic do you work with? White magic, red magic, white angels or archangels do you work with? No, I don't do any magic. I don't do any magic, Manuel, because there's no need to do magic. Well, I don't feel like I need to do magic. I work with the angels and the archangels because they've been assigned to us by God himself. So I work with the angels. Kamal's. Hello. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Who is my archangel? Well, we've got lots of archangels. Well, we've got guardian angels, and then the archangels, come in and out of our life as we need them. So it could be, today it could be one, and then tomorrow or next week you might have a situation, and then another archangel will come into your life to assist you. Oops, that card just flew out. Oh, 2 of them. Another major arcana card, once again. 9 of Earth and the Hermit. Beautiful. Please like my page and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate that. Can you read on me? So if you, Kamals, if you just type in a general a general sort of area of your life you'd like guidance with, I'll draw a card for you. Actually, I have a crush on someone, but I doubt myself that I am not going to be good enough for him. I picked that up at the second part, because at first I was going one way, but then I felt there was an energy of somebody, Rhea, and I did feel that what you're saying. So in order for you to feel good enough, you have to believe you're good enough, and you have to sort of start opening your heart and allowing your love inside of you to come out so that they can see that. Yeah, so Kamals, please just type in the comment box the area of guidance you'd like to receive, and I'll draw out a card for you. Will me and my boyfriend last through his prison bid? He has 5 years. Okay, so I'm going to go to Kamals because Kamals was first, and then I'll go back to Stella. So, Kamals. So you'd like guidance in the area of love. Three, 2, 1. All right, Kamals. Oh, here we go. We've got procrastination. I already knew this one before I even read it. Choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. And it's a water card. So I feel that your love life at the moment, Kamals, is a very emotional situation, or you might be going up and down with your emotions, and one day you're feeling okay, the next day you're feeling really upset, the next day you're feeling depressed, the next day you just want to cry, and so there's all these emotions going around. So to me, I feel like you need to be a bit more grounded, and so you need to ground yourself, keep hydrated, connect with your angels, and meditate and pray, whichever one you do, it's fine. Yes, it's a roller coaster ride. Exactly what I'm getting, because I just feel like I just feel this, and there's all these waves of emotions, and you don't know if you're coming or going. Maybe the person that you are wanting to be with is giving you the cold shoulder. Then they might be giving you a message, and then it will be 3 weeks before you get another message, or maybe you see them and then they act fine, and then you don't hear from them, and there's all these emotions going around. That's what I'm feeling for you at the moment. So in order to do that, you need to sort of not cut yourself from them, but you need to focus on yourself and on your health, and allow them to go through what they're going through, but allow yourself to recuperate, recover, and, focus on yourself. Because when you focus on yourself and detach yourself from the situation, you're allowing that person that freedom to know whether they're going to come back or not. If you are really stringent and holding on to the idea and being with them and wanting them, you're not allowing them that freedom to decide. So I just feel that it's really important that you focus on yourself, and you focus on yourself and do things for you, like things that make you happy, and then see what happens with that person. Don't wait for that person. You need to live your life, because also by attaching yourself to that person, you're blocking maybe a potential for someone else to come in. So I hope that helps, Kamals, and good luck with that, and I look forward to your feedback. Well, thank you for your time and dedication and attention to my person. Have a good day, and I'm going to let you work now. Thank you, Manuel. You're welcome, Kamals. Now I'm going to go back to, was it Stella? Will me and my boyfriend last through his prison bid? He has 5 years. Okay. Another card that wanted to fly out. Actually, there are two cards that flew out. Oops. Okay, so we've got the 8 of fire in reverse, and we've got the 2 of fire in the upright. So I'm going to say with the 8 of fire, it says speed, activity, multitasking. So I feel like there's a lot of, you're going to be overwhelmed and inundated with information, and the situation is going to be quite overwhelming for you. And I just suggest that you, and I feel like at times it's going to be really fast, and then at times it's not going to progress very fast. So I feel like you need patience with this situation. You're going to need, probably get some like counseling to work through, things for yourself personally, and then work through things like as a couple. I feel like, there's just a lot going to be coming your way. And then it says, and then with the 2 of fire, you can see that there are 2 people here that are side by side. And I feel like it will, it says planning, partnering, and progress. So I feel like by putting these things in place, you can work through that. But you have to want it. You're gonna have to work for it, and your partner also has to want it and work for it as well. If you feel over time, maybe that's the current situation, and maybe 2 years in, maybe there's a change of heart, maybe there's a change of mind or something. But at the moment, if you're planning and working through this together with maybe some professionals, you might be able to see it through, and you may be able to work through the relationship so that you don't have to separate, although you'll be living sort of separately anyway because of the situation. But sort of like it will be like a long distance relationship where you can't see each other all the time, and they're working, or when it's a long distance relationship. So if you can work through that together and get possibly professional help, you may be able to see it through. But it's going to have to be a 2-way street. You're going to have to want it and work for it, and your partner's going to have to want it and work for it to work. Because if it's going to be one-sided, it never works. So I hope that helps, Stella, and good luck with that, and I appreciate your feedback. All right. Thank you so much. You've really helped. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that helps. Well, thank you for your feedback, Stella, and good luck with that. I'm sure it's not an easy path to be on. All right, I'm going to be on. Whoops! Oh my gosh, cards are falling out all night tonight. I'm going to be on for another 5 more minutes because I've been on for over an hour anyway. So I'm going to have to go under the table to get these cards. Gosh. All right. I think I got them all. Yes. So I'll be on for another 5 more minutes. So if there's anyone else last minute who would like a reading, please let me know in the comment box the area of guidance you'd like to receive. Sorry, the area of your life you'd like to receive guidance from the angels. And please don't forget to like my my page and also subscribe to it. I really do appreciate that. And thank you so much for everyone who's contributed tonight and who has added to the tonight's live session. I do really appreciate it. I've just been sitting down for long. I just need to stretch. Tell me if you want me to give you all my... Right. Oops. Seems to be working. All right, I might just leave it there. All right, so thank you once again for everybody for contributing to tonight's my live session tonight. Thank you for those who are newly subscribed. I do appreciate your support. Thank you to those of you who are subscribers already. I do appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for all the likes, the sharing, and the contribution. I do really appreciate that. And also I wanted to say, if you'd like your own personal reading from me, please go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Please support my other social media platforms. I have TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and of course I'm on YouTube. So please follow and subscribe to my other platforms as well. And also, if you'd like to get in contact with me, you can either direct message me from those platforms or you can email me info@angelicblue.com.au. Look forward to connecting with you, and have a happy Mother's Day if you are a mother or you are a mother figure to somebody. And those of you who unfortunately don't have your mother around or your mother has crossed over, I have a little extra prayer for you, and I hope that you can, you know, I suppose reminisce and go back on the beautiful memories that you did share with your mother figure. So have a wonderful week. And all those of you, you know, I know in Australia we celebrate Mother's Day this weekend. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Spoil your mothers. You only get one mother. Some of us are lucky if we get two, you know, like a stepmother or, you know, an adopted mother. But spoil them, because there's a special love from a mother that no one else can give. So enjoy your time, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon, and look forward to being on live again and doing my other videos. So please continue supporting me. I love that all of you that are supporting me and are continually supporting me and contributing to my channel. Thank you so much. Love and light to you all. Bye.